Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to go over the new Team of the Week for November 18th, and we're going to rip my Rivals rewards on PlayStation. I didn't have a ton of Rivals rewards on PlayStation because I've been spending so much time on stream on my free-to-play team because, I've just been having a blast actually playing and building my team up. So I'm excited to show you guys more episodes of my free-to-play series, and that should be coming out within the next few days or so. But let's get into today's Team of the Week content. All right, so we will kick things off with the 83 Brock Besser with the Gladiator synergy. So again, not really one that we focus on a lot. However, with 84 speed, acceleration, agility means he has just enough speed to have some value. His shot is in the high 80s, hand stats all right around 85. At 83 overall, I just think there's a lot better in terms of wingers that you can go for, even in the cheaper range. This should not cost you a lot, and I don't think he's going to be all that bad for you. But even as a free-to-play player, I think that there's far better, cheaper options that you can grab. Then we've got the 85 Matthew Barzal, 6 foot with distributor, which makes him one of the most valuable cards just because of the synergy alone. I will say this, in my free-to-play squad, the base Matthew Barzal, it's 82 overall, is legit one of the best cards I've used. It's crazy how effective that card is. Sometimes there's just cards that play better than their attributes indicate, and some that play worse. For example, I would take the 82 base Matthew Barzal than I would any of the Alexander Ovechkins in NHL 21. I don't know what that's about, but just not a fan of using Ovechkin. All right, so let's talk about this Matthew Barzal. With distributor, obviously makes him serious, value. And with his shot, he's got decent 85 overall shooting, speed up to 92 with distributors. Hand stats are all touching 90, basically. His defensive stats are a little rough, but like I said, he plays so well and so quick. This is a really good card, and I have a feeling he's going to be well over 100K, like well over. If you pack him, and part of me just says to keep him because I think he's going to have a lot of value. This is going to be like a holy grail card that you might get for a lot cheaper than what you would think because of the prime times being so expensive that Team of the Weeks are going to be in packs. I have a feeling that this card is going to go up in value as the week goes on because once he's, people have bought him up and he should drop in price the most by probably tomorrow night or Friday if there's when there's a new event, but get him sooner rather than later in my opinion. Then we've got the 88 Patrick Kane. So the Patrick Kane cards as well have been kind of a letdown. With the Magician synergy makes him, it's kind of a useless synergy for him because the stats that it already improves are already so high. This is like a light version of Teuvo Teravainen. He's a little slower, but would get to 90 speed with distributor. His shot's great. Defensive stats are actually pretty decent as well. This could be a decent card for you to get. I think that Kane cards go for a little bit cheaper this year because they're not all that fast, and Magician is not a synergy that a lot of people want. I like Magician, but on this card it's kind of useless. I'd much rather see speed stats on him, but regardless, this might be a cheaper option on the left side for you to upgrade, but we'll have to wait and see. Then we've got the 84 David Perron with the Wingman synergy. Just a little too slow, in my opinion. 83, I mean, he does get up to 86 with Wingman activated, but not a synergy a lot of people focus on. His defensive stats are okay, but nothing crazy. So this kind of falls into that same thing as Brock Besser. I just think that there are better options that can help you out with, I would rather have Phil Kessel that has Speedster that's 83 overall than Wingman David Perron. Then we've got the 85 Dylan Larkin, and if he didn't have... to be honest, Thief on this card isn't actually that bad. This makes him one of the better centermen in the game, and you might be able to get him for cheap again. His speed is already elite. It's his shot where he takes a big hit. But in terms of centerman, if you can get Thief activated, like, stick checking isn't an important stat. Face-off's obviously very important for centerman. This could be a really good card if you do have Thief activated. I'm actually curious to see what he goes for. This could be a pretty gross card to go out and grab. Then we've got the 83 Jordan Stahl with Howitzer. The Howitzer synergy kind of saves him. He does have 88 on the face-offs, is 6'4". If you have Distributor as well, this would be a really good cheap option. Cheaper option to upgrade because he's got 88 faceoffs for a lower overall team. That's really valuable. Getting someone that has high faceoffs is tough early on. Howitzer's a good synergy, but only 83 speed. Centerman, you can get away with slower cards. Defensively, he's very good, so this could be a pretty good card if you have certain things work out for you. Now we've got the 84 Elias Lindholm with the shutdown synergy. He does have 88 faceoffs, which isn't bad. This isn't bad, but I would rather have like base Giroux, things like that. Like I just don't think that they're, I think that there are better options. I just don't. I don't think that he's all that, fantastic. 82, Pajot, 5'10" with a passing playmaker, has decent, okay speed at 85 across the board. Is a centerman as well. Passing playmaker is not a bad synergy, but not one that a lot of people activate. Mid-80s shot, mid-80s hand stats. To be honest, like he is useless defensively. 73 body checking. He's only 5'10". I just still think that there are better centermen to go after because he's only got 81 on the draw. So you might be able to play him at wing, but you kind of want to put faster guys. This is kind of just a right in between. Now we've got the 82 Nikita Gusev. Same kind of situation. He is a left winger, or right-handed winger card. Got to play him on the wing. 84 speed with Thief. I mean, Thief kind of makes him a useful center, but again, with only 80 and 82 on accuracy and power shooting, just not enough for me. And then we've got Tim Stützle, 5'11" with Speedster, which, you know what? Like, God, his accuracy is terrible, but this is kind of a fun card because, it's obviously one of the most hyped rookies, but not someone you're going to use. Like, there's no way that you'd want to have him on your team. The 90 shot power is nice, but you're not going to hit the broadside of a barn with that accuracy. Then we've got Michael Spacek with the Swarm synergy. Same kind of situation. Just not going to use him, too low in everything that you would need him to be. And then Yuri, oh my god, Smejkal. Swarm as well. And super useless in terms of just the stats that he offers. On defense, we've got the 86 OEL with the Gladiator synergy. Man, the base OEL is still really good, but 87 speed, 90 with distributor. He's got a really good shot for a defenseman. 89 shot power, 85 accuracy, and if you have Gladiator up to 92, man, and that would... I don't value Gladiator all that well, but on this card, it would actually, help his deficiencies, which would be kind of interesting. His puck control and passing is really good. Defensive awareness would get up to... is already 88. This is a really good card. All OEL cards are good. The Howitzer one, the base one, is really good. Then we've got Brent Burns, 87 overall, 6'5", with Howitzer, which does make him useful. I love Brent Burns. His cards are always usually too slow. But this one with Howitzer, I think I'm going to go out and get him. I would rather have the Lit Carlson, but Brent Burns is far more effective defensively. So if you have him paired with someone like Niedermeyer, someone fast, this could be a really good card, and especially because with Howitzer activated, his shot power goes up as well. And then body checking and whatnot, so good, and he's huge. Then we've got the 84 Shane Gostisbehere. I love the base card. With Workhorse, he's obviously really good in terms of acceleration. This is a really good, cheaper option for you. I don't think this card is going to cost you an awful lot, and for a free-to-play team, this is actually pretty good. 87 speed is nice, and his slap shot power and accuracy is actually half decent as well. This isn't a bad card at all. Then we've got the 84 Ryan Ellis with Light the Lamp. Not enough for me. He's too short to, he's too short for the speed that he has, and he's not tall enough for the body, and the body checking doesn't make up for it. So, just not enough offered here. This would be a void for me. And then we've got the 76 of Lucas Cormier with Heart and Soul. Nothing to see here. Johannes Kinval with Barrage. Same thing. Just you can't use him, especially on defense. And then let's move on to the goaltenders. We've got the 88 Carey Price with 82 aggression. Holy smokes. The base Carey Price was really good. Obviously, this one's stats are just improved with 82 aggression. I need people to try out this card for me and let me know how he plays. This could be a gross card. And then Dan Vlader, 75 overall with balance. Again, this is a hard avoid as well. All right, well, let's open my packs and see if I get anything. Again, I didn't play very much Rivals at all on my team, on my PlayStation team, so we'll see what we get here. Nothing here. Probably just going to pull golds, which is fine. I took the tradable rewards because, my team is... There's no one that I can pull that would actually make my team, and nothing here, so that's just, stuff I'm going to throw in the auction house, which is fine. And then the Jumbo NHL Players Pack, actually, which is a pretty nice pack, so we'll see. 83 Matt Duchene. Give me a master item or something. That'd be sweet. Or a Team of the Week. I haven't pulled a good Team of the Week in a while. I don't think I'm going to hear. Connor Hellebuck, no. All right, so that's probably going to do Pecorine. All right, Darlene. So, okay, so Rivals rewards for PlayStation were a miss, but that's fine. We're saving all of the ones for my free-to-play team. We're going to save those all for Friday. I'm going to do a huge pack opening of free-to-play stuff on my free-to-play team. And, yeah, I'm excited to see what some of those Team of the Week cards go for, specifically the Burns. And we'll see. But, guys, let me know what you think of the content, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for daily NHL content. I'll see you guys later on.